Hi guys, Chris at Charged CCTV. Today's going to be a how-to video about fixing the most common reasons why your MVR or cameras have been disconnected from Hik-Connect. If they've been working previously, usually what's happened is you might have changed your internet provider, changed your home router, or perhaps installed a home whole like mesh network system, something like that. The usual issue is generally to IP either conflict or static addresses on the recorders or cameras that have been set have now lost their DNS settings, which is now mean that the device can't connect to the outside world, even though you can still see them internally on your home network. So look, please like and subscribe the video and let us know what you think in the comments. So as you can see, you can log into Hik-Connect, so you know that your Hik-Connect logins are correct. You can see your devices, but your devices are showing as offline. You may be able to view your devices directly by using a HDMI cable to either a monitor or a TV, so you can make sure that the device is working, or you may be able to log into them via web browser using the IP address that you've got from SADP. This means that your device is working, but it's not getting an outbound connection to Hik-Connect. Now we're going to transfer you over onto the computer so we can see exactly how to do this. Now, one of two things: you may already know the IP address and you may already access your recorder via your desktop PC in the first place. If you already do that, then please just go to your IP address of your device and take you to your login page, and then you can actually log into the device and I can take you where you need to go from there. If you haven't got this far previously and you've never been able to do this, then you need to go to, if you go to Google and just type in Google search SADP tool Hikvision, this will take you here to Hikvision support SADP for Windows or for Mac, depending on what device you are using. That will then take you through to the latest download, or you can do it via Hikvision Europe, depending where you are in the world. But if you go through to the download this file, run SADP for Windows, get it installed, and then that will bring you up with the SADP tool. Right, from here, this will then scan your network looking for MAC addresses that match all Hikvision products. This is how you'll be able to find what products you have on your network and what can be seen and what you can do with them. So as a really good example, this has got all of my cameras on that are all separately linked onto my network, and it has got our recorder, which is the recorder of interest, right? So 192.168.0.190 is our recorder that we're going to be working on today. This is still set up with the correct gateway to get through, but I've replicated a problem that comes across a lot of the time. Alright, when you open this tool, you are going to have this menu come up here. And now what's imperative to know is that you must have your administrator password in order to get access to this. If you don't have an administrator password for your device and you can't get hold of your Hikvision installer, then please drop a comment underneath the video, and then I'll make contact with you directly and we can see if we can sort this out for you. But what you need to do is you then need to find the device, check that you've got the right IP address, and check that your gateway is the correct gateway through to the internet. And then what I can show you is you can do a couple of things. If you know what your IP address is of your router, so normally when you say go into your devices, depending on what the name is, you can go to command prompt in a Windows PC, you can type in there ipconfig, and it's going to give you your default gateway on the screen. So on this one it's 192.168.0.1. yeah, that's then going to get you through. That's going to find your default gateway. This could be your problem number one. So if you have changed router, you've changed internet provider, and these numbers are static numbers, the idea here is enable DHCP at the top is something we can do straight away, but I'm just going to tell you, so your IP address might be correct, but your gateway may have changed. You could change this number here to match the gateway of your working computer. That should help straight away. The other thing is to enable DHCP. Now, I would suggest only doing this if you are doing this on a domestic home network. The reason being, if you are in a commercial setting and you enable DHCP, it really does depend on the network setup of the establishment that you're at. If you are at a large building, an office complex or something like that, you may need to discuss with the IT team first before you start engaging these problems, because you may lose access to your MVR if it's asking for DHCP. You don't know what the DHCP server is, so you don't know what address you're going to get given back. So look, while you're here, if it's domestic, and this is generally a how-to video for people at home, enable DHCP. So long as you know your administrator password, click the modify button. That will then set that device back up with a correct a working IP address, and it will get its settings for DNS and gateway etc from the router at home anyway. Once you've done that, you click the refresh button and you'll see if your IP address changes, then that is its new given IP address. And then what you need to do is type that address into your address bar in your web browser. Now, for those of you who do and don't know, the Hikvision behind the scenes will only work in Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is now outdated and being replaced by Microsoft Edge, and unfortunately the back end hasn't been updated yet in Hikvision to support the new browsers. So depending on your method of choice, there's a few things that you have to do. We have done another video of that, so please have a look at our other videos in our how-to sections, and that will go through to how to use alternative browsers. In my case, I use Google Chrome with the IE tab extension. It's a very simple thing to do. You just Google IE tab extension when you're looking at Chrome. That will then bring it up. You can install that onto your computer, and then that will then work as you need it. Once you log in to the web browser itself, you'll then load into your MVR, where you should be able to see your live streams of your cameras. And if you go into the configuration settings, you can then go through to network, and then you have your basic settings, which will show you at the top DHCP, in my case, turned off, and it will give you IPv4 address, which in this case 192.168.0.190. So this we know is the correct address because we're viewing the actual MVR as we speak. But what you might notice is down here. So in this instance, where this has been rebooted, or it's, for instance, changed from DHCP to static, you have no DNS servers. And what that means is that you may be online and you may be able to speak to your router, and your router can see you, so devices on your network can be seen. But what this does, without having a DNS server, you have no actual outbound connection to anything outside of the address. So what you need to put in here, if you know that your gateway router is giving out DNS services, you can put that address in there. So the gateway address needs to go in preferred DNS server. Alternatively, you can use the addresses of Google. So in this instance, we're going to put 192.168.0.1 in the preferred DNS server. If, for instance, your internet service provider is having issues, you may find that inflicts. So what we're going to do is, in an alternate DNS, we're going to input 8.8.8.8, right? And that is going to give you the alternate DNS from your ISP, and that's going to take you to Google instead, right? Before we save these settings, I'm going to take you into advanced and show you on platform access. So to check that this is your problem, first of all, you need to check that your platform access is Hik-Connect and that the tick box is enabled. It will also ask you need to have a stream encryption key put in order to enable it, and then you need to click save. But the telltale sign is, if this is all enabled and your register status is showing offline, then I suggest that you go to the basic settings and confirm that you do have a DNS server inputted. If I put that in here now, and we'll save these settings, we're going to go to advanced settings, and now we can see on platform access our register status is now online. And if I go back to the mobile app, what you're going to see is that this will now load and we'll have access to our MVR again via Hik-Connect with no problems. So as you can see, we can now log into Hik-Connect, we refresh, and now we can see our feeds are online and we can view them. So I hope that video has helped you and fixed your problem. Maybe it's got your MVR back online or your cameras back online, so now you can use them on your Hik-Connect app. Hopefully that saved you some money as well by not having to call out a professional to come and do this for you. If it has, please push the like button and the subscribe button to keep updated with all of our how-to videos. And that's me, Chris at Charged.